Hey, Michael. What brings you here, son?
Just checking in, seeing how the family's doing.
Good. Yeah, we're hanging in there. Alice is interviewing new cooks, and Mom's taking care of Lila Ray. We're all trying to not think about grandfather. Yeah, I think as long as we stay busy, we'll be okay.
What's this?
That's just a little idea I was talking to Sky about.
Molly, come on. No, really, I don't know if this is a good idea. I doubt your father's gonna want to publish my manuscript. He will once he sees how great it is. What if he hates it?
Okay, look, I know that my dad has a reputation for being ruthless, but deep down inside, he's just a little pussycat.
Well, he wasn't much of a pussycat when I fired my sister.
Well, there were extenuating circumstances. Besides, you have me on your side today. We just have to catch him in a good mood. Your aim is off.
What do you want?
I need to talk to you.
That's right, you do. You need to apologize for stabbing me in the back. What do you have to say for yourself, Benedicta Arnold?
Maybe I should go.
It'll only take a minute. How have I wronged you this time? Come on, get your rant over with so we can move on.
Like you don't know.
I don't know. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. The wedding's Saturday! They couldn't wait for the body to be cold?
Body?
I'm the body! They're dancing on my grave, and you couldn't
I
tell
thought you
me?
knew
How the hell would I know?
they
The only
set a
person that
date.
speaks to me from Lampview thinks I'm Spider-Man because he's 7. You didn't think to mention to me that Mother was marrying an assassin?
I was a little worried that you wouldn't react very
Oh,
well.
come on. I can handle disappointing news.
Like you're handling it right now?
She's marrying that guy.
She says that she loves him.
He kidnapped me. He took me away from her. He took me away from you. He took me away from everything. He made it possible for that bastard Victor to steal my life for 8 years. How could she possibly be okay with this?
You're gonna have to ask her that.
And how can you be okay with that? You are not going to this wedding.
She's my mom.
I'm your father.
Dad, I'm sorry.
So am I. Shouldn't you be focused on your defense?
Yeah, well, Diane's handling all that. She said if I just do what I'm told and stay out of the way, she'll do everything else.
That sounds like Diane.
Yeah. I think right now ELQ is my best distraction. The only problem is Tracy's the CEO, and she's never going to let me back in the company.
Not unless she gets voted out.
Now you're thinking like a Quartermain. That's exactly what Sky said. Okay, here's what we were doing. We were actually crunching the numbers to see if I could get enough support, actually a majority of the shareholders, to side with me.
And how did it fall out?
That depends on you.
Well, you've made your loyalties clear. You can leave.
Dad, I talked to Mom about your first wedding, and she said that she loved you. And when you danced and you showered her with golden balloons, that it was the perfect moment.
She said that. Just that. She said it was perfect. How can she marry another guy?
Because he makes her happy now.
She's lying. She's a liar. She's lying to herself. She's lying to you. I hope you know that. She's lying.
Dad, you can't make me choose sides.
I think you already have.
Okay, I realize that you're in a very bad mood right now, but
look at you. Hell of a day for you to master the art of the understatement.
I have something that can make it better.
What?
Okay? Turn around and meet Molly. Molly, my dad.
You're Molly? You gonna make it all better? What are you gonna do? You make balloon animals? Do you juggle? Entertain me. Nothing? Useless. Elevator's over there. I'm sure you can figure it out after that.
Molly wrote a book.
Oh, goody for Molly. Snooki wrote a book. Snooki wrote 3.
Well, Molly wrote a good book. A very, very great book, actually.
Terrific. What does that have to do with me?
Didn't you acquire a publishing house when you expanded your empire?
No, Starr. I acquired 2 publishing houses.
You should invest in this. You will make a mint. I'm telling you, I couldn't put the novel down. It was so good.
Okay. I trust your taste. You've got great taste in everything but boys. I will give that manuscript a look-see, provided you do one thing in return.
Name it.
Boycott your mother's wedding.
I can't get rid of Tracy unless I get a majority of the shareholders behind me. Right now, as it stands, she's got 41%, assuming that Alice and Maya throw their weight behind her.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, with Mom and Sky, I've got 35%. Now you join the cause. Well, hey, suddenly we've got ourselves a tie. And that means that Sam has the deciding vote.
So you're asking me to help remove Tracy from ELQ?
Look, I don't want to cut her out completely. I just want to remove her as the CEO.
Has she done that bad of a job?
Well, ELQ has certainly done better.
And you think you could fix it?
Michael, I know ELQ like the back of my hand. Before Ned opted out for his little music career, I was the one being groomed to take over the company. Of course, I think we all know how that ended up.
Yeah, didn't you embezzle like half of ELQ's operating budget?
Yes, which is another reason why Grandfather was ashamed of me. But he got most of the money back. It was confiscated and was returned after my so-called death.
Still, I can see why the shareholders would have a hard time trusting you.
Yeah, I get it, and that's why I came back, to make amends. Michael, I'll do whatever I have to uphold the Quartermain legacy. It's too late for me to make Grandfather proud, but I really believe that I can make the family proud, and I could use your help.
I don't know. Tracy's been pretty decent to me. We kind of get along. At least we did.
Okay, what changed?
You coming back, and then she went on this mission to throw you in prison.
So that means you'll consider it.
Must be.
Son, ELQ is your birthright. Now, I understand that maybe you're nervous, but I could teach you, if you'll let me.
I got school and stuff. I have no time to learn the ropes at ELQ.
So you're saying that really this is just a question of having enough time?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's something else.
Like what?
That night in lockup, when you refused to leave my side, I felt like you and I were really connecting. And I gotta tell you, now I feel like you're pulling away.
I'm just being cautious.
You sure Sonny hasn't gotten to you?
I'm not boycotting Mom's wedding.
Fine. Then go back to Landview and take your young adult novel with you and ask your new stepfather to publish it for you. Oh, that's right. He can't publish it for you. He's not a publisher. He kills people, and he does it for money.
You know what? That actually sounds like a great idea. I'm sure between Mom and Tomas, they know someone in publishing that would love to read your novel. Really? Yes, really. Molly, any editor would be intrigued. Not only by the storyline in your novel, but by your personal history as well. You are the daughter of a Cassadine. And the sister to the notorious Sam Morgan, who was in a very public kidnapping.
Excuse me?
Makeover. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't know that Molly is Sam Morgan's sister?
So what?
Imagine all of the publicity angles. After everything that her family has been through, don't you think it would be nice that something good would happen?
Back? Isn't that enough?
No, that doesn't make up for all of the months that Molly and her family didn't get to spend with her nephew, right? So maybe publishing Molly's novel would make things a little bit more right.
You were such a sweet little girl. What happened?
I'm my father's daughter.
Fine, give me the damn book.
Pleasure doing business with you. What just happened? What are you doing?
What am I doing? I have a job. I'm publishing a newspaper.
You're supposed to be reading the novel.
Daddy's a big shot. I don't do things that I don't want to do. I pay people to do the things that I don't feel like doing.
I promised Molly that you would give this your personal attention.
I'm really busy here. I can't just drop everything to read a kid's book.
Did I fail to mention that Molly is Sam Morgan's baby sister?
Fine. What's it about?
Oh my god, it's amazing. Okay.
Few words or
So
less.
it's about this young woman and her...
sir. Not you. You. You're on, kid. Pitch me.
Look, I love my parents. I can't shut that off. I don't want to.
I get it. I do. I wasn't around, and so you bonded with Sonny and Carly.
Look, I get that you're not solely to blame for everything. It's complicated. Everybody was wrong. And as much as you have to accept my relationship with them, they have to accept my relationship with you. But you're back. And really, I'm glad that we have the chance now to get to know each other.
You think Sonny will accept that?
You know, it doesn't matter.
Michael, I probably don't need to tell you this, but Sonny doesn't like when anyone challenges his authority. And when he hears no, well, he usually figures out a way to change their mind. You have tried...
Come on, Molly, I haven't got all day. What's your book about? What are the characters? Is there a journey? Please tell me that there's a journey.
Yeah, I mean, the main character travels from southern Maine to another part of Maine for...
No, an emotional journey. Some kind of hook, something for the audience to get invested in.
Oh, that! Yeah, there's definitely that. I mean, it's something everyone can relate to. It's a love story.
Oh, no. Fine, what kind of a love story? Like unrequited love, first love, hate?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I guess...
Tell you what, why don't you come back, Molly, when you do?
The kind of love that hurts. The kind that's no good for you, but you can't do without. It makes you feel stupid because you keep going back for it, because you keep thinking, this time will be different. This time it'll work. That's 50 words exactly, starting after my last I don't know. Am I disqualified?
How's it end?
Read it and see.
You gotta tell me, you can't just do that. Did they end up together? Please tell me they end up together.
Start on page 1.
You know, when Sonny doesn't get what he wants, he does not hesitate to use force. That's the difference between me and Sonny. All right? I know I can't coerce a feeling out of you. He's been doing that to you your whole life.
You may need to believe that, but you're wrong.
Come on, Michael, he's volatile, right? He screams, he yells. You try and make it okay, right? You probably got that from Jason. But here's the thing. Jason was an adult. It was his choice to dedicate his life to Sonny. No offense, but you're still a kid. He should be looking after you.
I don't need anybody to take care of me.
Sonny wants you to love him and reject me. And when he doesn't get what he wants, he has no compunction about putting a gun to someone's head. You mark my words, you keep defying him, and sooner or later, he'll do that to you.
I gotta go. I just wanted to stop by.
Michael, please, think about what I said. Not just about Sonny, but about ELQ. Because I'm telling you, I got a gut feeling you and I could be a great team. You blame...
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Who are you apologizing to?
You, both.
Doesn't make a difference now.
If I had known what Joel was going to do, if I had any way to stop him from attacking you, I'd have done it. I'm sorry that I wasn't there to protect you. But you're safe now. Joe's gone. He's gone. I'm not going to let anybody hurt you ever, okay? You don't have to be afraid anymore. Because you're safe. Kate, Connie, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Oh, you gotta come back to me, okay? Do you want to come back to me?
Sonny.
Dad? What the hell are you doing?